wharf is as busy as ever. I hear the anglers here sometimes sell their fish to the nearby fishmongers.
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
Sorry to interrupt. We've heard about this young man called Jur-E who's supposed to be a fantastic...
Whoa! Yeon made up a whole fake identity.
Ah, yes, Juri. He's been making quite a name for himself recently. Apparently, he had a rather tough time growing up. How does that saying go? What doesn't kill you makes...
Yeah, we think...
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association might...
Huh?
He's good at a lot of things, but fishing isn't one of them. His catches are always mediocre. Not terrible, but equally nothing to write home about. If you're looking to recruit some new members...
That sounds fantastic.
Sure thing. See you.
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking around.
Here to buy some fish? You better hurry. When they're...
Hello, we're from the...
Wow!
Society for Fish?
Please, don't worry. We're just here to... We've heard about a certain Jur-E who's been...
So this isn't about... I haven't heard anything about him selling fresh fish at low prices.
Oh?
Because he's so poor. His parents died when he was very young. He was still a kid when he first came to the wharf. And he managed to survive, thanks to Uncle Tien, who gave him some... I mean, he can afford to eat and everything, but you'll often see him haggling with others over just... It's not like he catches...
You'd rather he didn't...
Well, I spoke to him once. I think he has pretty low self-esteem. But hey, nobody's perfect.
I see. Well...
Not a problem.
The more times you say it, the...
Doesn't...
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what's the phrase? What brings you...
The truth is, we are but newcomers to this territory. We heard tell of a great martial artist, Master Dugu.
Really?
But of course.
Great!
Now she's lying to...
So, Master
Sure have. I've heard many tales, probably because it's nothing that important.
Oh, I can completely
Oh yeah, I know. Before that, people always used to talk about Sometimes he gives me candies.
Just as I...
Huh?
I mean, just as I...
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Great. So next time I see them, I'll say hi. And I guess I can share some of my candies with them too.
Certainly. You can also tell my friend in Yenshang Tea House about what they're...
Thank you,
You're welcome. Well,
until we meet again.
any of that sound strange to you?
Strange? Jur-E seems to have a great reputation.
True. But the issue is...
Sudden?
So he returns cruelty with kind. Do you remember what plus his childhood?
When you put it like...
Of course, if that's all, Jur-E was born into a poor family. Paying people to get his stories out there is within the rules of the game as far as I'm concerned. The problem is, do you remember what Uncle Gao said about him? He's stayed poor his whole life. Everything he's earned he's either spent on studying, traveling, or paying off debts. I don't think he has the mora to pay for a publicity campaign. Right. That's the worst case.
Someone's trying... Even if we act...
First, we need... Remember the current... Whoever is... Come on.
All tasks have been handed out.
Zhi-Yi's manifesto covers a huge... I'll divide the report. Officially, the assess...
Yikes! Wait,
Whatever else, Uncle... Any evidence he's...
well... Oh, this reading...
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yeon's little helpers! If you're back, that means...
You betcha. I visited all the commerce guilds and gathered a wealth of information. Every time they asked me to leave, but
Don't drag this out.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize my findings, most people who've had interactions with Qianwei will start out complaining. The young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild said that Qianwei appears arrogant, but he's very Once he signs a contract with somebody, he treats them fairly regardless of their background.
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that his reputation is fake?
In theory, that should be very difficult. But here's the thing. Where he buys from and sells to should be confidential business information. Qianwei often sees business opportunities that others don't. But once he's made enough Mora off, it's like he wants people to know that they still can't beat him, even if he shares all of his secrets. The fact that someone like that can still make Mora is...
What a strange guy.
To validate his theories. No wonder his manifest...
I'm back! Huh?
Why do you think? Obviously, because I possess superior skills and am always one step ahead of the competition. Well, when you're the competition, at least.
You... Ugh, whatever. I'm not getting into an argument with you. If I hadn't had something else to take care of on the way, I would have been back long before you. Lady Yelan, I have
Well,
The Ministry of Civil Affairs says that Mingbois struggles to get his words out, but after a few days of getting to know him, you can pretty much have a normal conversation with him. On the whole, the feedback from the Ministry of Civil Affairs was very positive. He always...
In your opinion, was the Ministry of Civil Affairs...
I don't believe so. Mingbois is someone who has... According to Miss Yu, the Ministry often gets Mingbois to take a final look at projects before they're implemented. People feel much more confident in something if it has his stamp of approval. Oh, and also, there was once someone in the ministry who was lying and cheating to try to advance their career. Mingbois gave them the scolding...
Whoa. That...
Like I said before.
Ah! So that's what...
Thank you both. You're free to go now. So, have you finished reading the manifesto?
We still have a bit left.
I can't see any immediate problems looking at the individual entries. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual is the Chengshu Pool redevelopment plan. Chengshu Pool. At some point, a long time ago.
So, did the
None. The technology was Zhi-Yi's man. Still.
excavation? Project? Treasure? Oh yeah! Jerry's!
Did he now? Well, that makes everything
Does that mean the Blackcliff Forge is...
No, not likely. They do possess some... Still.
Shenwei and Mingboa both turned out to be completely different than what we thought.
Let's take shelter for the time being. Don't worry, one of my people will be here with umbrellas momentarily.
This is the Black Cliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
Standing guard ain't so bad.
What's this?
From the back, it looks like a ledger. We don't know who wrote.
You think they're...
Yes. At this rate, by the time that'll give them the Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. No red flags if all they did was change some key. That's the advantage.
When you put it like that, so...
That's a question for the newcomers.
Excuse us. We want to ask...
I gotta say, these newcomers are in tip-top shape. My only complaint is that they're always going out drinking at night. I guess they just need some time to adjust.
They go out drinking. This area isn't exactly renowned for...
You got that right. They tell me they go all the way... It rained after work today, so they actually stuck around at the site for a while. But as soon as the rain stopped... Hey, you're only young once.
Interesting. Let's... Looks like our hunch was on the moor. Drinking in Liyue Harbor, huh? Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints. I doubt...
They went that way! Hurry, we gotta catch up! These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way. The footprints stop here. But, judging from the direction... Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers run. Look at these ashes.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind...
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible.
Why don't we wait for them?
We can't count on that. To me, that...
Darn! Guess this is where our trail runs cold.
Make no mistake, I smelled some... Those newcomers probably thought they'd be...
Really? Pilot kid...
There is a certain place. Some wealthy people there put floral fragrance in their ink. When that fragrant ink is burned. This, exactly. The evidence will soon be blown away by the wind, but it's all I need. Now I know who we're dealing...
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see...
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular contacts. Since Jur-E likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fish. I left him a note at Yanshang Tea House telling him to look for me at Blackcliff Forge when he got back. If there'd been an ambush... So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I asked all the fishermen multiple times, but none of them had any interactions with Jur-E before. Then the waves got so choppy, when I got back, I heard that you'd gone to Blackcliff...
Well, Uncle Tien said that Jur-E once bought a recipe from one of the fishermen.
What? No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. Lady Yelan, I'm...
Interesting. Then I wonder how that...
Fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right now is... Well, any suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upei, what do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried following Jur-E.
Okay, so...
No, we'll still need to tail him.
Groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, you'll understand that no one can stay on. Tomorrow morning, I'll announce his victory at Yuehai Pavilion. Be sure to arrive on time. You won't want...
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
It looks like we're all here. I won't drone on about
All of us here know this.
Qianwei. Mingguo is reliable. In contrast, after much.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm a little... In my estimation, would either of you...
I don't mind.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Zhi, you'll...
I will live up to the... I should go. I need to pack my things and then...
Count me out. I'm not...
Zhi seems pretty relaxed now.
Hey, traveler, tell me something. If you can't answer that,
Oh no, if we get...
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
we finally...
Lady Yelan, Jury has gone toward...
Follow him.
So Zhi really sided with the Fatui? But Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say. But everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
I'm sorry, Lady Yelan. We lost him. He's too good at this.
How the heck did he manage? I guess Zhi didn't let...
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's...
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not forget he was trained by Uncle Tian himself. Evading If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tian, you'd have ended up at a dead...
Xinyue kiosk. He only went in briefly. Upe and I were watching. A few moments later, a man dressed in a completely different outfit came out. Upe had a feeling. I figured that if we spooked him, it would undo. So I stopped Upe, and I stayed here to wait for you while that...
Good work. The fish didn't take the bait, but that's okay. Let's go to Xinyue Kia.
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your nose.
Our customers are free to dress however they please. What grounds...
Okay, fair enough, but...
Well, maybe I did, but it still doesn't...
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just one...
Oh, he didn't buy anything. He just picked up
a bottle of liquor?
Yes, a very strong kind. This gentleman ordered it in person from us a long time ago.
Liquor?
Where to?
Shigu and... Hey, Miss Nilou. Sorry to bother you. Zhi ordered a wine. We're friends of his.
Sure. Which model?
We don't really know a whole lot about wineware.
Zhi picked up his set not long ago. As a quality imitation, just so you're aware, we don't have many of this model left in stock. And now that Mr.
Don't worry. Price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out. But I'm just a...
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum purchase...
Okay. Thanks, Nilou. Seems there's a...
Well, don't take too long.
This is turning into a real headache.
I just like to...
It's not like
My specialty is in...
Yelan. Oh,
If so,
what do you...
first of all, if he was just No. Whoever this person is, clearly in... Now where might...
Fatui...
Have both
Lady Yelan, is it time for...
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert in which case...
Great idea!
But Lady Yelan...
I'm well aware. Stick to your orders.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan.
I'll be waiting for you. If I'm guessing correctly, for two... Perfect timing. Wen Yuan just sent word that the Fatui ambassador, Yusupov, just left the embassy alone. He's heading in the direction of Qingshu Pool.
Qingshu Pool?
It looks like that's where Qingshu Pool is.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
hunter becomes the hunted.
There's been some work done on this place in the past, but it's a bit of a labyrinth inside. I can't guarantee the workers left an emergency access route. If we... Still, be ready.
Don't worry, we're all... By the way, Yelan...
They have other things to take care of first. Gotcha! Busted! As I expected, but this shouldn't be too much trouble.
You guys see that? That's gotta be the Fatui ambassador here to me. That must be the emergency access route.
The wind knows me. Cascade.
Take it easy.
Yahoo! Let's move out. Let's move out.
The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues. We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up. Here comes the catch.
As one with wind and cloud.
Think you can get away?
I can tell from the aroma that this is very fine lick. Come on, bottoms up. You'll get there. You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already, I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were... Come on, another round.
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of... I'm more timid than you realize.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. But, I have to say, you really are quite a genius at... I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible slow... What was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison, and this...
It struck me one day when I was fishing.
You have performed aside from...
Don't worry. Did you hear that? It was poison! What a nasty guy.
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to...
Excellent. We've, seen no progress on the... But soon, everything will be... I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey.
How could I forget? You said the only way is for you to
Yes. Under norm, just look at your two competitors. Chen Wei had wealth. Ming Boa had reputation. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll...
Yes.
Heck.
Uncle Gao said that Zhi has low self-esteem. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now... Do you have any more film in the camera? Then get ready to use it. How well this goes for...
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like...
Whoa, this is... Huh? Zhi, you...
You seem surprised.
You...
How could I not? I've sacrificed... You really think I'd put myself through all that just to become your little puppet? I don't want to Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door, I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the explosives. The ruins will collapse, and...
What?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for the Fatui plant... But things didn't quite go to... Faced with the... It explains why... Of course, none of that...
Zhi.
A record? Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophan to thank. He'll help me tie up... He has been eyeing your position. Shh. Sweet dream.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all surrounded. If you're thinking of trying anything, save yourself the effort. The game's up. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan. I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them on the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan, I'd be only too happy to have you join me in investigating this matter.
This is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. All we need to do to convict you is establish that the poison in his system is the same as in Uncle Tien's. Nothing else?
One wrong move and you followed him here, didn't you? Let's talk about this, Yelan. When I take off, I don't deny that I used under...
You still don't get it, do you? What do you think? Exactly. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other... He was like a teacher and a father.
That's enough.
Of course. Out of everyone...
That's enough!
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan. But you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Yanshang Tea House tomorrow morning. I'll have someone remove the explosives. Then, there's someone I have to go and see.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the professionals. Don't worry. Get some rest.
There is now no poison left in his system, but recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Dr. Baiju, is my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years. It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
How did they successfully secure such a seldom-seen poison? It seems the Fatui are extremely resourceful. Unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Uncle Tien will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while you're recovering.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. And you're here too? Yes. The exotic.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such...
Hey, Yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up. The assessment process
You have my gratitude. He will...
Is it just Paimon, or is...
Normally, the U.S.
Yes, to be quite honest, when I conclude... In the end, I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all...
I have to admit, the intel suggests that the Fatui saw him as very low risk, but Jur-E was still extremely careful with the poisoning. He chose that specific liquor from Xinyue Kiosk because the fiery flavor would mask the bitterness of the poison, and he chose to wait until the Fatui official was drunk and had his guard down before delivering it to him. He also installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison. As the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison from the compartment into the liquor. Afterwards, we also found he had an antidote on him. Had the Fatui official grown suspicious, Jur-E would have drunk the poisoned wine himself, and then found an opportunity to take the antidote shortly afterwards.
But that's still really dangerous.
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous wine, he still would have faced serious health consequences despite taking the...
How is...
Well, I mean, he is sitting in a jail cell. Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my...
A deal?
Yes, Jur-E's not the one I'm interested in, but once the
Well...
Almost. Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last second.
Uncle Tien? Yelan? What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't understand.
Jur-E colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tiansh. With Yusupov in... Also, we'd be... Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options.
So...
We got half, but when we tried to... I found out from other... The Fatui's main... It's a pity that the...
I have to ask, Yelan. I remember you showed some interest a few...
Oh, that. I prefer my current... Although it'd still... Alright.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have, but I'm sure if you keep... Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more...
Wouldn't gliding be...
Wind Strider!
Mind the deluge. Cascade. Be still.
Hold the line!
One with nature!
Cascade!
Ancient alchemy truly is vast.